Planning for what's next. Well, it's something on everyone's mind, right? Whether it's making sure your family is secure or, planning the future of your business.
Absolutely, it's crucial.
So today we're doing a deep dive into a specific financial tool that's designed to help with those long-term goals. It's called Indexed Universal Life Insurance,
That's right, and we're focusing specifically on one product, the Protection Builder IUL2 from North American.
which is available through Diversified Insurance Brokers. Yeah.
Correct. Our mission today really is to get a clear picture of what this product does, its key features.
And who it's really for.
Exactly. Who might find it most useful and how it fits, especially maybe within more conservative financial plans.
Or for people with significant assets thinking about estate planning or keeping a business going.
Precisely. High net worth individuals often look at these kinds of tools, and we should also mention the living benefits, which are quite valuable.
Okay, living benefits too. Good. So fundamentally, what is Index Universal Life? Just briefly.
Sure. It's a type of life insurance, so it has that death benefit protection, but it also has this potential for the cash value inside the policy to grow.
How does it grow?
Well, it's linked to the performance of a market index, like the S&P 500, for example. But, and this is key, without the actual downside risk of being directly in the market. So, potential for growth, but with some protection.
Interesting. Okay, let's unpack its uses. The sources mentioned business succession planning. How does something like the Protection Builder IUL2 fit into, say, a buy-sell agreement?
Right, buy-sell agreements are fundamental for business partners. The core idea is providing funds right when they're needed most, like when a business owner passes away.
Okay.
So this IUL policy can be the funding mechanism. It ensures the money is there for the surviving owners to buy the deceased owner's share of the business.
Ah, I see. So it keeps the business in the hands of the remaining partners.
Exactly. Whether it's structured as a cross-purchase where partners own policies on each other, or an entity purchase where the business itself owns the policies.
The life insurance provides the ready capital.
Precisely. It ensures that continuity and avoids potential conflicts or forced sales. It brings a lot of peace of mind.
That makes sense. A financial bridge, really. Now, what about key person coverage? We hear that term. Why is that strategic?
Think about an employee who is just absolutely vital to your company's success. Maybe a top salesperson, a lead engineer, the CEO.
Someone whose loss would really hurt the bottom line.
Definitely. Key person insurance is where the business takes out a policy, owns it, pays the premiums, and is the beneficiary on that key employee's life.
Okay.
If that person were to pass away unexpectedly, the death benefit provides the business with funds. Funds to maybe recruit and train a replacement, cover lost revenue during the transition, or just generally stabilize things.
So it's a buffer against disruption.
Exactly. It helps the business weather that storm.
All right, we've seen how it helps businesses continue. Let's widen the lens a bit to personal financial planning, specifically estate planning. How does this IUL policy work there?
Well, when you think about passing wealth to the next generation, things like estate taxes and legal fees can take a big bite out of the inheritance.
Right, liquidity can be an issue.
Precisely. Life insurance, like this Protection Builder IUL2, provides a death benefit, which is generally income tax-free. That benefit delivers immediate cash, liquid assets.
So heirs can use that cash to pay the estate taxes or other settlement costs.
Yes. Instead of being forced to sell off other inherited assets, like, say, the family home, investments, or even a family business, just to cover those costs, it helps preserve the core assets.
And I read it can also help with fairness among heirs, especially if assets aren't easily divisible like a business.
Absolutely. That's a really important point. Estate equalization. Imagine a scenario where maybe one child inherits the family business because they're involved in running it.
Okay, but what about the other kids?
Right. To make things equitable, the parents could use a Protection Builder IUL2 policy. The death benefit from the policy could go to the other children, providing them with an inheritance of comparable value.
Ah, so it balances things out, helps keep family harmony.
It really can. It ensures fairness and can prevent potential disputes down the road.
And it sounds like Diversified Insurance Brokers is key in actually setting these strategies up.
Yes, that's their role. They work with individuals and businesses to figure out their specific goals. Is it succession, estate liquidity, legacy planning? And then they design customized strategies using products like the Protection Builder IUL2 to meet those needs.
Got it. Okay, so wrapping this up, what's the main thing someone listening should take away from our deep dive today?
I think the core insight is this. The Protection Builder IUL2 blends guaranteed death benefit protection with the potential for cash value growth linked to market indexes. but with downside protection features.
That combination makes it flexible.
Very flexible. A versatile tool for a range of needs: business continuity through buy-sell funding or key person coverage, and estate planning, providing liquidity and helping with equalization.
And particularly suited for maybe more conservative financial plans and for those high net worth situations we talked about.
That's generally where it fits quite well, yes, given the focus on protection and potential long-term cash value accumulation.
Right. Well, that gives us a lot to think about. Consider the peace of mind that comes from having a solid plan, whether it's for your business or your family's financial future. What's maybe one single step you could take today just to start exploring those possibilities?